Hey, my name is Sean Azze, and I wrote a spec for the show Stranger Things called Great Scott. First question, how did you come up with your idea? Great Scott is actually a quote from one of my favorite movies of all time, Back to the Future. I figured in the timeline of Stranger Things after season 2, it would roughly be the summer of '85. That is the time that the movie came out, so why not have a story that sort of pays homage to that? In addition, I was thinking about how the Upside Down is supposed to be a mirror of Hawkins. Well, what if we flipped it? What if Hawkins was a mirror of the Upside Down? So if things changed in this other dimension, how would it affect the town? So it just kind of ran off of that. Question 2, how long did it take you to write it? It took me a few months to come up with the idea, then about a month and a half to write the first couple of drafts, and then I took it to a couple of buddies that know better than I do, and then it took me a few more months to write a few more drafts. So I'd say all in all about a year maybe, a little less, a little more. Question 3, is this the first script that you have written? It is the first script that I've written. I am a dude in his late 30s who thought about writing TV for a long time, but was always really intimidated. And I'm glad I finally did it, because look where I am. Question 4, why did you enter Scriptapalooza TV? I was reading a book actually about writing television pilots called The Hero Succeeds, and the writer, Cam Miller, recommended this as one of the top TV competitions to enter. So big shout out to Cam Miller. And last, if you can write for any TV show, which would it be? I would love to write for Fargo. I think Noah Hawley did the impossible. He took this near perfect film and somehow adapted it for the small screen, and it came out great. It's got really weird, eccentric characters, unpredictable storylines, and the dialogue. I mean, it's not just clever, but I think about the speech that Billy Bob Thornton gives to the Colin Hanks character at the end of the pilot. And man, it still gives me chills. I got goosebumps right now thinking about it. So that's it. Thank you, Scriptapalooza. Appreciate it.